Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about marital rape. Marital rape is not an offense in India, and no law in India defines what is marital rape. In today's video, I will be discussing about the recent judgment passed by the Delhi High Court in regard to the same. Before starting with this case of RIT Foundation versus Union of India, we will first discuss what is rape. Rape is defined under Section 375 of the Indian Penal Code, and it states that it defines that rape, what is a rape, is when a man has sex with a woman without her consent. So this is in short and in simple what we understand by rape. However, there is an exception under Section 375 which provides that it is not rape for a husband to have sex with his wife regardless of consent. So, in case the relationship between a man and a woman is of husband and wife, then in such case, if they are having sex, if the husband is having sex with his wife without her consent, it won't be considered as rape. So the effect of law is that no husband can be prosecuted for the rape of his adult wife. Though Section 375 not only defines rape, but it also provides an exception. And under that exception, what is provided is that intercourse or sexual act by a man with his wife not below 15 years is not rape. In 2017, the Supreme Court increased this age to 8. So if any husband is having sexual intercourse with a wife who is a minor, who is below 18 years of age, then in that case, it can be considered as a rape. Now, there are around 77 countries which criminalizes marital rape through law. And there are 10 countries, including India, Singapore, and Sri Lanka, which explicitly allow marital rape. So this is in short about what we understand by rape, what is marital rape. Now, if we talk about the present case which is RIT Foundation versus Union of India and other connected case. In this case, the petition was filed before the Delhi High Court and challenged the exception provided to the marital rape. The exception is provided under Section 375 that any sexual act by a husband with his wife without her consent won't amount to rape. This is the exception that is provided, and the petition has been made to challenge this exception. So the petitioners called this exception as unconstitutional because it violated the fundamental rights of women, such as the right to live with dignity. The petitions were filed by NGO RIT Foundation, All India Democratic Women's Association, and a marital rape victim. So they filed this petition, and an NGO called Man Welfare Trust has opposed this petition. Now, in this case, the case was heard by a bench of Justice Rajiv Shagdar and Justice C. Hari Shankar, and they pronounced a split judgment and granted a certificate to appeal to Supreme Court, saying that it involves a substantial question of law which needs to be resolved by the Supreme Court, which needs to be answered by the Supreme Court. Now, in this split judgment, Justice Rajiv held that exemption to the husband from the offense of marital rape is unconstitutional, and exception 2 of Section 375, 376B was therefore struck down by him as violative of Article 40. So, what Justice Rajiv held that the impunged provision, insofar as they concern a husband having intercourse with his wife without consent, are violative of Article 14 and are therefore struck down. On the other hand, Justice C. Harishankar said that he does not agree with Justice Rajiv, and Justice Harishankar has held that exception 2 of Section 375 does not violate Constitution and that the exception is based on an intelligible differential. So you can see one justice was in favor of was in favor, or you can say that according to them that this exception is not violative of Constitution, and according to other judge, they were saying that yes, it is violative of Article 14. In the present case only, the court appointed senior advocate Rebecca John and Raj Shekhar Rao as amicus curiae in this particular matter, and both of them argued in favor of striking down the exception. Now, both of them were appointed as amicus curiae. What do we understand by that? It means that a person or a group who is not a party to an action but has a strong interest in the matter will petition the court for permission to submit a brief in the action with the intent of influencing the court's decision. So in short, you can say that amicus curiae can be considered as a friend of court. So this was in short about what is marital rape and the present judgment delivered by the Delhi High Court. I hope this video was helpful to all of you. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And in case you have any query in regard to legal matter or law exam, you can reach out to me on my Instagram ID or on my email ID. Link for the same is provided in the description below. And please do press the bell icon just given below my video so that you can get informed through the notifications about my new videos that I upload. Thank you very much.